Hello my dear friends, I welcome each and everyone to your own channel, The Finance Coffee, wherein we discuss GST, taxation and finance related matters. Today, our topic for the day, as you would have seen in the thumbnail, is Draft Common Income Tax Returns. Request for inputs from stakeholders and general public. Yes, my dear friends, the Income Tax Department is thinking of doing a very big amendment in one of its crucial compliance procedures for the taxpayers. What is it? The Income Tax Return Filing Form, the ITR filing form, is undergoing a very big change. All along, there have been 7 ITR forms which we are all aware and are used to filing. What are they? ITR 1, ITR 2, ITR 3, ITR 4, ITR 5, ITR 6 and ITR 7. Depending upon the type of person and the nature of income, we are all aware of this. Now, the government is thinking of merging the ITR forms into one except ITR 7 and ITR 4 and 1 shall continue as it is. Why? Why is this being done? 3 main reasons. Firstly, the current ITR forms are designed in such a way where the taxpayer is mandatorily required to go through all the schedules irrespective of the fact whether a particular schedule is applicable to him or not. Secondly, it is highly time consuming, and thirdly, looks very complicated due to unwanted data being asked in each and every form. So, the government has decided to merge all the forms and make it a relatively simple and more relevant data capturing process. Friends, the new ITR is proposed to introduce a common ITR by merging all the existing returns of income except for ITR 7. However, the current ITR 1 and 4 will continue. So, this gives an option to the taxpayers to file their return either in the existing form ITR 1 and 4 or in the proposed new ITR at their convenience. So what is the thought process? The thought process behind this is to bring at par the return filing system in tandem with the international best practices. So how is it going to be done? The government has rolled out a scheme, the scheme for the proposed common ITR. This scheme is as shown. There are only 6 points. The circular is about 169 pages. In this, 6 points have been laid out regarding the scheme on the lines of which this new proposed common ITR has been rolled out. So let us see these points. First, basic information. The basic information of all the taxpayers is going to be captured, comprising of part A to E. The schedule for computation of total income, the schedule for computation of tax, details of bank account, the schedule for tax payment is applicable, and this is applicable to all the taxpayers. Second, the ITR is customized for the taxpayers with applicable schedules based on certain question and answers by the taxpayers. Mostly this is going to be one-liner questions where quick answers have to be given by the taxpayers. Third, questions have been designed in such a manner and order, if the answer to any of the question is no, then other questions linked with that particular question are not going to be shown to the taxpayer. This is the main point, and this is going to remove all the confusion and the lengthiness of the process. All the complications are going to be removed by this particular feature. Fourth, instructions have been added to assist the filing of the return containing the direction regarding the applicability of the schedules. So, step-by-step instructions are going to be provided to the taxpayers if they wish to file the return on their own. Fifth, the proposed ITR have been designed in such a manner that each row contains a distinct value only. Why? So that this simplifies the return filing process. And sixth, lastly, the utility for this ITR will be rolled out in such a manner that only applicable fields of the schedule will be visible. Wherever necessary, the set of the fields will appear more than once, and all the fields and schedules which are unapplicable will not be visible to the taxpayer. Again, a very important feature which is going to eliminate the confusion and the complications. Friends, this is a circular brought out by the department dated 1st of November 2022. And here the government is seeking inputs from the stakeholders and the general public. So now is the time wherein that you can go through this circular, jot down the points, note down the points and communicate to the government what are your thoughts. Whether you like the new proposed ITR or you completely don't like it, or any changes or amendments you want to do in this, or you want to give any suggestions or anything to the department via this method of call out for suggestions by the government. This is the time to give your suggestions and your views. Once it has been finalized, the government doesn't want anyone to feel sad or unhappy about it. The whole idea is to bring the return filing process in tandem with the international best practices. So please go through the circular and make the most of this opportunity and voice out your opinion for, against, or any changes of this circular that you think is appropriate for the taxpayers as well as for the government. And as I always keep saying, don't forget the triple C, that is crystal clear clarity, and don't forget to subscribe the Finance Coffee, wherein you get your cup of fresh finance coffee in every video. Friends, please do subscribe, share and leave your comments below. I'll see you again soon next time in another interesting video. Until then, thank you and take care.